Hi everyone, I'm Coach Sarah. Today I'm going to show you how to set up your bike for cycling class. So the first thing you'll do is adjust the height of the seat. So you want to find your hip bone here, stand next to your seat. It should be even with that. To adjust that, you're going to unscrew this piece here, raise the seat up and down accordingly. Make sure that you tighten it down really well. The next step will be to get on your bike to make sure that that is a good height for you. So, once you're up here, I want you to extend your leg all the way down. There should be a slight bend in your knee, but you should not be locked out. So, if you have too much of a bend, you're going to raise your seat up a little bit more. So, just make your adjustments based on that. The next thing that you're going to look for when you're up here is where your knee is when it's all the way up. So you don't want your knee to go past your toes, similar to when we do squats and lunges. So if it's shooting way past, if there's a big bend, that's when you're going to step off your bike and you're going to adjust your seat forward and back in this direction. To do that, you're going to loosen this piece up and the seat will move back and forth. It does have some numbers on it, so once you get the seat where you want it, it'll be really easy in the future to just come in and go to the letter that you need for your height and the number that you need for this position here. So, the next thing that you'll do, once you have that situated, I want you to focus on your feet. Now, it's important during class that you're pushing with more of the ball of your foot. So if you have cycle shoes for your road bike or your indoor bike, you can clip in to our pedals on these bikes. So certainly do that. Most of us don't have bike shoes, and so that's why we've got the foot cradles here. When you put your foot in there, you just want to go to where you can push with the ball of your foot. So if you have smaller feet like I do, if I were to put my foot all the way to the very end of the cradle here, now I'm pushing with the arch of my foot, and that's going to cause issues in the future. So I'm going to scoot my foot back, get it right where I need it, and then tighten up my straps. It's important that you tighten them just right, because it's not just about the push of the movement, but you can also pull up with your foot to assist you during class as well. So people with shoes that have clipped in, that's what they're doing in class too. So make sure that you have that just tight enough. And then as far as your handlebars go, you want to have a slight bend in your elbow. You want to be able to have a nice long back. So the handlebars adjust also up and down. Now technically this is a good height for me. Sometimes I like to raise mine up a little higher, just a little less pressure on some pre-existing things with my back. So if you have any kind of back issues, it might be more comfortable for you to raise your handlebars up a little higher as well. And that is how you set up your bike for cycling. Be sure to ask if you have any questions. Your instructor will certainly come around and make sure that your form is good as well.